Could you share one of your most interesting experiences in real estate so far?
Boy, in what way?
Maybe most fun deal, craziest how you got in touch with them type of thing. I don't know, just something that's interesting or like a cool experience. Maybe a crazy house that you sold.
Okay. A small but fun, small world, like we're in the Midwest, right?
Yeah.
I received a lead from Zillow. So I have dabbled with Zillow leads.
Okay.
Your listening will understand. It's a pay-to-play software where anytime you click connect me to an agent, the agent who's going to answer the phone has paid Zillow to talk to you.
Okay.
So I dabble in that now and then. And I picked up the phone, and a woman at the other end was trying to buy a horse farm for her daughter.
Okay.
Fantastic. Can I help? Absolutely. I start cold calling everybody that owns a horse farm. I'm like, I need a horse farm. Here's what I need.
Yeah.
And I get connected with somebody on Facebook, and they say, come on out to our property. I said, okay, let's go. I get out of the car. I was catfished. And not in a bad way.
Yeah.
I guess catfish is negative. The owner of the Facebook account was my next door neighbor growing up.
Really?
Like, small world.
Yeah.
I get out of the car. I was like, oh my gosh, do you remember me? Because she was my parents' age. She goes, remind me your name. And I explained my name because I haven't seen her since I was 6 or 7 years old. And she goes, oh my gosh, how are your parents? So, like, just fun, small world.
Yeah.
Just from a Facebook catfish, in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 years later, I'm putting that farm up for sale on Monday.
Wow. So it didn't work out that one time for
Didn't work out for that buyer. But I maintained the relationship for 3 years, and now they're ready to actually sell the property.
Gotcha. How does the maintaining the relationship work? I know a lot of realtors maybe like send out like a Green Bay Packers schedule or a magnet for your fridge. What do you do, and what have you seen successful with maintaining relationships?
I will say I've sent out the magnet.
Okay.
I only do football because I like the Packers. I like to have that magnet out there. But a lot of it is just the personal touches. Texting you, how are you? How's your kids? Sending a card. Really the personal side of it. I do send out, market reports, as most realtors do.
Yeah.
And holiday cards and things. But it's just taking that extra step. Give them a phone call and say, how's it going? The specific horse farm client, there was a bad storm that went through, and I called. I said, are you guys okay? Do you need anything? Because it was a bad storm, and they've been on a horse farm. So if you ever met anyone that owns a horse farm, over time that wears on your body. So I know sometimes they're in a little more physical pain. So, what do you need? Do you need a handyman? Do you need someone to cut down trees for you? How can I help you? And that's, again, the genuine caring about your client, and that it goes a long way.
Yeah. Do you ever, I know some realtors might do this where they specialize in like one niche market, like just lake homes, just luxury homes. Have you looked into that, or do you specialize in a specific niche market, or are you all over the board? Horse farm, small house, mansion, everything.
I'm still a bit all over the board. I'm closing year 4 in real estate.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say I rule out business yet. I'm not great with small time investments.
Okay.
There's certain areas of Milwaukee that I'm not an expert, so I don't cover specific areas, and I would refer those out to an expert because the client deserves the expert, not the novice when it comes to neighborhoods that I can't navigate or explain. Right. But my niches in general lately is horse farms. I'm doing a lot with horse farms, but that's just kind of a one-off. I don't know if we'd call it a niche quite yet. But a couple clients that are doing those. Luxury homes. So in addition to being a realtor with EXP, I am a sales representative for Victory Homes of Wisconsin. Okay. Which is a luxury home builder.
Gotcha.
And it's a luxury custom home builder. So I have the beautiful projects that you come to me with an idea, and it's my job with our team at Victory to make the vision come to reality.
Gotcha.
So I have a client right now. He sketched me a barn dominium in Microsoft Paint and sent it to me. He's like, can you make this real? And And so our team right now, our architects, are designing this beautiful barn dominium for him and his family. Oh, and it's everything. What angle do you want your front door? What angle are your windows? What color trim? What color floor? How big do you want these windows? I mean, every single detail of a home, it has to be planned to a T. So that's a really fun niche market to be in.
Yeah.
You need a lot of creativity, and I'm learning as I go because it's a little newer for me, but I'm really enjoying guiding people again through this difficult process, and building's a whole other animal.
Yeah.
Especially custom building, because any wall can move, any finish can change. So that's where the luxury niche comes in. Really loving that. And then in general, my average price point is about a $450,000 home.
Okay.
So those typically are the secondary home buyers. They're probably selling off their first property into their second, or fairly successful millennials who probably time the market right and can get into, those types of homes as well.
Yeah.